And welcome back to our blind first playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition. And, oh man, the thing, Tom Rainier, well, we keep calling him Blackwall, but I think we should go talk to him first. But first things first, I just want to say hi, everybody. Thanks for watching, thanks for being here, thanks for being at the premiere with me while we're chatting away. And just thanks for being on this adventure with me since at the time of this, what the hell is today? April something, 11th maybe, 12th. And I've been playing Dragon Age, started Dragon Age Origins on through since last August. So what I want to do is try to release episodes now daily if we can of this. They're going to be around at least an hour if I can. Doesn't matter, long as it's a daily episode that we're getting them out. We're pushing through the narrative here and having a blast. Now, I'm having this little aside with you guys because if you're with me, you've been with me probably for a lot of this adventure. Now, we have been on hard difficulty, and we've had the trials on where we scale our level to people. We have the grizzlies, we have all that. Here's what's happening. I'm turning those off. We're going back to normal difficulty for the rest of the game. I'm having some flashbacks through this game now. I've loved Dragon Age. I've loved everything about the characters, the stories. I want to be excited about it. I want to share this adventure with all of you guys without getting like shitty or salty about anything. And I'm not having fun on some of the large fetch quest, bullet sponge, just kind of crap in this game. And it's okay. Like, everything else is good. It's like the bones are amazing. All the adventures, all the stories, just meeting Morrigan, meeting Kieran. All these things are great, our interactions with people. But what I want to do is prevent me kind of dreading playing this game because it's like, oh, another hyena that we have to take an hour to kill. Just that it makes no sense to me. So we are going to, I'm not going to skip any story, any of that, but we're streamlining by taking off the trials and by taking the difficulty down a notch. Now, if you're upset with that, I apologize. Maybe, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to play how I want to play. I'd rather have a good time playing this than it's not that I can't play on harder difficulty. I just don't find it fun for this game at this moment or for this playthrough. Maybe if I'm playing on my own, I'm not on camera, maybe I'll want to play hard difficulty because we're just kind of floating around through things, having fun, just enjoying being in the world. But I'm not necessarily wanting to spend, 12 more hours tweaking my gear, all my guys, to try to, take on dragons that are scaled to me, that are too hard. I would rather just have the adventures here. So
it looks like a lot of things, except what you're thinking.
It's obvious Halam Shiral was almost lost to that elf. She used the Corypheus threat to clear a road to power.
And just trusted that our forces would show up before the entire place was slaughtered?
Maybe. If I knew how a plan like that worked, would I be here with you?
I'm not sure you know how words work.
Oh my god, how relevant is that to today? Just anybody can just make up any bullshit story and, well, like, you can't disprove it, it might have happened, so we're just gonna have to believe that what happened. It's, conspiracy theories, all that stuff. Okay, Blackwall, they still have his name as Blackwall. Let's get into this.
Inquisitor?
Yeah, what do I call you now?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
Who cares what he
I've gotten
thinks?
used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
I don't think we should call him Blackwall. He just assumed this guy's identity and lied to everyone, and now we're supposed to refer to him as that? Just because we let him off the hook, I wasn't trying to let him off the hook. I wanted him to become a Grey Warden. Like, go drink the taint, and if it kills you, it kills you, and if not, you're committed to killing Darkspawn. What the hell? A noble sentiment. They aren't the same thing. Your choice, not your choice.
Inquisitor means something. Blackwall doesn't.
It means something to me.
Okay. Let's talk about the Wardens.
Is there anything you actually know about the Wardens, or did you make it all up?
Absolutely.
I made very little up. I also feared you knew enough to contradict me. Warden Blackwall told me a bit before my initiation, but it is a secretive order. Not even the most senior wardens know all there is to know.
Sure. Okay. You never heard the calling then this whole time?
Now we know why you were never worried about Corypheus's calling.
Yes. I have none of the warden's abilities and none of the drawbacks. Still, I would have fought through the darkest pits of the deep roads like any true Warden.
But you're not.
There's more to it than being able to sense Darkspawn. Warden Blackwall would have agreed.
But he's dead and you took his identity and lied to everyone, so... I'm pretty harsh on him. Like, I can totally understand, like... Let him be who he is. That's fine. As a human being, I'm not even judging him. I just think from, like, it's about how we're interacting with him. Like, oh yeah, it's all good, dude. Yeah, let's just call you Blackwall. You helped Adamant's wardens. Sure, you did.
The wardens at Adamant listened to you. They saw you as one of their own.
Go become one.
Perhaps it takes an outsider to show how much of yourself you've lost. I never understood the reality of being a warden. I only saw the ideal. I suppose I reminded them of something they'd forgotten.
You idolized them. Good. I mean... Oh, man. And then we heard the story about him with the puppy stuff when he was a kid. He is a deep character. I really like it, but... And, I mean, there's so many atrocities. Like, he would have been a hero if he would have killed, you know, a whole family full of people on top of the soldiers if he was on the right side of it. But because he wasn't, he's, you know, a murderer. Which, aren't they all murderers? I mean, come on. You're killing children. You idolize them. Would he have agreed? A foolish fantasy. Would he? Let's
You
ask.
don't know what Warden Blackwall would have believed.
Neither do you. But I know he was a good man.
Oh no, we're supposed to, like... See, I'm having some fun role-playing this now, too. By the way, we're going to go talk to Vivian in a minute, too, and see if we're cut off from her. I know some people were a little upset, like, oh no, it looks like you're cutting off her side mission. Well, I don't know that anyway, guys. I don't know what she was asking me to do or why. All she's saying is, "What? Snap my fingers, go do this for me. I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Go, fetch dog." And I was like, nope, you're good. Why were you recruited? Here we go.
Why did Blackwall want to recruit you?
He never told me. I don't know what he saw that day besides some wreck starting a bar fight.
Did you tell him?
That night, I taught some village militia a painful lesson about harassing the tavern girl. Didn't know I had an audience.
Oh, a noble act. Well, yeah, but he's so... Yeah, I mean, we're all contradictory people, but he could take... how could he just take the money? Like, that's just weird. I'm just in the middle of it. So, he saw how you fight. Were you drunk? A noble act. Were you drunk? How
Did
about
you
that?
start a fight while drunk?
Make her know. I wasn't drunk, but I was trying to get there. Told the girl to keep the wine coming. She couldn't, not with those louts bothering her. Something had to be done.
Yeah, there we go. Wasn't because she was being harassed. It was because they were screwing up his wine.
We'll continue this another
Or
time.
both. Both. I know it's both, and that's what the writers are trying to give us here.
The war in Orlais has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
I actually really, really like the character, the interaction, the Tom Rainier, the Blackwall stuff. You know, it's awesome.
What do you think of the Inquisition?
Why do we care?
I just know that you could shake this world to its foundations.
Oh, get out of
if you-
here with that. That
And
sounds
there you
almost
go.
sexual. Come on, Blackwall. All right, let's see here. Where else are we going? Let's have... You know what? I'm going to have a run around the place real quick. Let's see if I see the Inquisitor, any new great conversations to be had, and maybe we'll go hit Vivian one more time, and then let's go hit the war table, and then get the hell out of here and have some adventures. So, I'm ready to melt through some fools. Yeah. So, and thanks for my little diatribe that I went on at the beginning. I just feel like I'm going to be honest with you guys no matter what, about what I'm doing, what settings I'm changing, if I ever have to look something up. Because these are all blind first playthroughs. And as I thought, yeah, we ended that thing with Vivian. We locked her out. Well, let's hit the table here and see what's turned in, get a couple more things going, and then we have a bunch of stuff to go do. On top of Leliana wants us to go to this town that she got a note from the Divine about. Oh, Morrigan walking up always catches me off guard a little bit there. Let's see. Alrighty, there we go. So, capitalize on alliance with Fairbanks. As I predicted, the gentlewoman, or women, of southern Orlais relished the story of the noble rebel, and with Lord Evariste coached to put in a good word for the Inquisition, every now and then donations are rolling in. Josephine. Okay, so 156 gold. Okay. Track spies. Basilit An, several nobles in Val Royeaux are overly friendly with the Venatori. We embarrassed a few and raised funds for the Inquisition, including a prize I'm sending back for you personally. I'll let you know when we've discovered who the agents in Val Royeaux report to. Talus. So there's more tracking. Okay, ongoing story. Just trying to knock some of these out. They went crazy on it. Do I not see any more? We didn't have another one. Let's see here then. What's a favor returned here? Ambassador Montier, it was lovely to see you at the Winter Palace. Your presence in our court is like the emergence of first lilies in spring. The spirit of friendship. I am offering the Inquisition a unique... In the spirit of friendship, I am offering the Inquisition a unique opportunity. You may be aware that King Wilhelm of the Anderfels is about to celebrate the 3rd birthday of his only son, Prince Baldwin. The festivities will be quite lavish, and representatives from nearly every court in Thedas will be bringing gifts. Wilhelm is an exceedingly pious man, even for an Ander. A gift from the Herald of Andraste delivered to the party could earn the undying approbation of the Anderfels. With regards, Celine Valmont. Well, that's going to be, obviously, Josephine. I know exactly what to send. We only need a messenger.
Inquisitor?
What is it? What are we sending? We'll find out. The consequence of Blackwall's lie. I like that one here. Oh, we can't. I want to read what they have to say before we decide here. The issue of Thom Rainier has been settled, but this deception had far-reaching consequences. Had we not used the Grey Warden's treaties, we might not have found ourselves in so awkward a position. As it is, I receive daily messages from all quarters demanding we make reparations. We must do something. Scribbled beneath, signed by Cullen. I'm sorry, did we embarrass a duchess at a soiree by stepping on her gown, or was the sky torn open, haven beset by an ancient darkspawn magister? We needed the gold. We needed the men. You would have persuaded someone to part with them, with or without the treaties. We are not making reparations for doing what we had to do. What no one else could have done. Don't forget, we are now allied with the Wardens. If we had no authority to constrict before, we do now. Ooh. Josephine, do we want the Inquisition to survive beyond Corypheus' defeat? We won't always be at war. Why alienate allies when it would take so little to appease them? Let us return what was taken under false pretense and put these treaties aside. And then Cullen, we step forward, not back. No apologies. What happened with the Wardens gives us more authority than ever to use the treaties. Josephine, I almost always go with, but you know what? We'll go with Cullen. I don't know that he's completely wrong either. We'll have fun with it. And is there anything else? House Almaderis. Good. We do have one. If it involves Leliana, it's probably good. Wait, hold on. Blackmail them. Okay. House Almaderis. Dorian has completed his research using the Liberalum and believes he has found a connection between Corypheus and an ancient magister named Sethius of House Almaderis. This will be difficult to prove. Ancient magister named Sethius. Sorry, I'm trying to get his name in my head. This will be difficult to prove and may be of limited use, but it's worth noting that House Almaderis still exists. Even the accusation that Corypheus and Sethius are the same person would be worthy of a scandal in Tevinter, one that the current members of the family might be desperate to avoid. You know, these are all lower times. Josephine wants to blackmail them. They would undoubtedly do the same to us if our positions were reversed. I'm going Leliana.
Inquisitor.
Yeah. We're going to just give the information and see what they do with it. All right, well, we are out of here for a moment. Good, good. Well, let's see here. We have another operation available. We are in our inventory. 23 items. So yeah, we can go out for an adventure, I think, without having to drop off anything. Let's hit our map real quick. And where are we going to go? And you know we're going to the Valence, or Valais. I don't know how she said it. Cloister. A letter written by Divine Justinia and posthumously delivered to Leliana directed Leliana to visit Valence, a small village on the Waking Sea. The Divine left something in the chantry that Leliana must see. Yes, we're going. And who would we want to go? Ooh, look at that. Blackwall. He's on a griffin now? Because we have him as a Grey Warden. Well, I want to take Cole, I believe. Pretty. Same sculptures.
It's just as I remember it.
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
Is this in her old
After the blight
story?
ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
Peaceful little chantry. It's too quiet for comfort. What are we looking for?
So where's this hidden treasure?
Straight to business. It's why I like you, Inquisitor.
Because I don't love the chantry.
Leliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
Oh, come on. I'd rather not be recognized. You'll pay penance for that. I don't care.
Bigger things to worry about than that.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here. Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch, that light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Now,
Do
I
they
might...
still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear.
By the way, these
I
boots...
stare up at the breach sometimes.
Jeez, come on now.
It's terrifying, but beautiful in its way.
It is beautiful.
Have you seen it by sunrise?
When the sun rises through it, it splits into what looks like 1,000 suns, like a broken mirror.
Yes. Spectacular, isn't it?
Didn't we...
You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Is this more ready? I was gonna say my boots look ridiculous on there with the add-on. Yeah, I was gonna try to figure out these clues, solve these puzzles here, but I don't know if we have to. Let's see. I think we can just... Oh, I found it. Hidden mechanism, but light, fear of darkness. Faith sprung from a barren branch. Oh, we hit
I
the
was in the cloister in Lothering when the blight began.
There we go. Where is
There
she?
was a lot of fear back then. No one knew what was going to happen, whether we would live or die. And then one morning, I found a single bloom on a dead rose bush. And I thought, even in the midst of all this, life finds a way. The Maker hasn't abandoned us.
And that's the reference to the clue there? Okay. The art in here. This place is sweet. I just want to look around for a second. These like the tales? I'm trying to see here. Is this everything we've already been through? Is this like kind of modern? Or is some of the older? It's crazy. It's beautiful, guys. Okay, well. Hidden mechanism for in an open heart. And what are you gonna say here, lady?
An open heart.
It's our Da Vinci Code.
That one's quite literal. And morbid. But Justinia always said that compassion was my greatest strength. Doubt is easy. It takes courage to trust.
through all this, yeah, and yesterday's episode too, and all that, I just keep thinking about Leliana, and in our future timeline where she's just been tortured for years and looking like a zombie ghoul. It's awesome. Like, that's how I picture her in the future. A hidden mechanism. We solved the puzzle, everyone.
We opened something.
Oh, we opened something. I figured it might be this. No? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh. Ooh. That's the right and the left hand. What?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Stop. Well played. It's about time. Well played.
Good old Leliana was playing you the whole time. Didn't you realize?
They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion.
To kill her?
She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Because she wants to be the divine, maybe? Grand Cleric Victoire?
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
The
Stop
true
us.
Chantry.
You must be joking.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Join us, Natalie. We can't let her go now. Good, we know our enemy. Can we get her to join us? Yeah, let's,
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us. Join the Inquisition.
I was called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
We don't have to kill her.
No. I must protect the Inquisition. She is an enemy.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
Shit, Leliana. How dare you question the Inquisition? We'll murder you all. What did Justinia give her?
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
It's not nothing.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
What she said in the Fade. Yeah.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me, just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
It was necessary? Was it? Stop torturing yourself.
Then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Yep. Now? After everything you've said and done? After Haven, we agreed that war requires sacrifices. Whatever it takes, you said. And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here. Justinia tried to save me. But all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving.
Okay.
There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Fine. What's your truth? Yeah, let's talk to Leliana. Quit vacillating. We were just saying don't be mad at yourself. Acquired bow of helpful hazard, acquired tongue of serpents. Okay. Got it. Anything else? Well, that's heavy. So we could have, what if we would have said murder her? She would have murdered him. Or the lady. But she wasn't here. She was just here to find out what was in the box. To spy. And weird. Leliana just like came into the chantry, right? Into her favorite person's place. Held this lady up against the pedestal and just slit her damn throat. Yeah, she is definitely the lady we saw in the future. Man. That's yeah, okay. Alright, well let's head back. Where are we at here now? What the hell is that? What a Sultan Griffin Wing Keep. Yeah, that's where we have to get over to. Eventually back to that place, Western Approach, huh? Yeah, let's go check in on Leliana, man. That was heavy stuff.
Here is the request Harriet made.
Alright.
Grand Cleric Victoire is scrambling after loss of her
Charger,
engine.
please.
At your order.
One moment. I have more.
Okay.
Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin? Lord Firmin? She dotes on him.
Oh my god.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
Long as it's only kidnapping and holding hostage, because that is a known thing. But is everything all right? Harsh tactics with Victoire. Is everything all right? Let's talk.
Is everything under control?
Under control.
Perfect. The Grand Cleric and others like her will fall in line soon enough.
Jesus.
You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
It wasn't weakness. I guess that settled. Enough time has been wasted. Hold on, man.
You have a good heart. It's not a weakness.
You are too kind, Inquisitor. Call it what it is. The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
And she's our top #1. And yeah, death and deception, we're gonna kill. Okay, well, we're the Inquisitor. We're gonna have some assassination attempts against us. We're just gonna
At
go
your
off on
service, my
everybody.
lord.
That's it?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay.
I'll leave you to your work.
Is that, oh, just power. Oh, crazy. So, well, I guess we leave that there for a minute. Wait, is that Sarah? No, it looked like Sarah for a minute. I was like, what the hell are you doing? Get out of my way. Okay, on that note, damn, where the hell are we going now? Let's, check our map here. Okay, well, I think it's time, for this, we get back to the Avar stronghold that we were trying to do, and let's go. And let's take, I'm taking my #1 crew. I don't want to, it doesn't really matter, does it? But I just love some of my crew here. I'm going with them. Alright. I guess it's, I'm thinking maybe Sarah and Vivian aren't as important to me. I don't know why, but we want to head... Where's our button? Here. Find a way to get to the island. Cool. Yeah, we had just read about that last time. Colette, Avar Stronghold. Let's try to get to... Well, that's not going to help us. We'll put a marker there. I'm just trying to get my bearings. Let's head out this way. What's up, Harding? Okay. So let's get there. Let's check some stuff out. This place is this is a very, very pretty and tropical. Is that what's going on? Little Ewok village style up here. Oh, that's where we need to head up there first, don't we? If we're going to use the Ocularum. What's up, birds? All right, all right. It is pretty. I'm ready for this view. Kind of just look around first. Ooh, loot. 55 gold. We have a lot of gold too, so we have to make another trip. I thought I bought, I don't know what schematics I actually want. I keep thinking, like, is it just buy schematics, make the weapon, and be done for the game? I don't know. Keep waiting to find some interesting stuff or interesting loot, you know, as we go, to replace what we have. There's one for us. 2. 3. Oh, is that the 4th one? Hidden. Okay, good. Shards and frostback. Oh, 12 more shards. Yay. I'm compulsive. I want to get those doors open though. I don't know that we'll get them all, but let's keep working towards where we were going. Some marker. Oh, that's shard style. You know what? That's hardcore, isn't it? That stupid thing. Is it up there? Like we have to come up that way? I might even try to do it though while we're here. Got it. I mean, it's a fun little parkour deal, but okay. I think, is there one more over here? Let's get real quick. Gotcha. Yes, thank you, bird. Birds are a little different, so. Okay, well now we're still heading to our spot that we were trying to before. Don't fight the Tuskets if we don't have to fight the Tuskets. Or whatever that thing was, too. Cloud Cap Lake. Nice. The exploring might be more fun when we don't have bullet sponges.
That must be the island Professor Kenrick mentioned.
We'll need to find a way out there.
Right, and we have that on our map too. I'm just kind of working our way up and around. I just heard gulls today outside when I was walking the dog this morning. It's nice. It's a nice sound coming out of winter and stuff. We have a nice lake nearby. What's up? Wildlife that we don't need to fight. Oh, there's a boat. Will we take this boat out? We just hop in it? No, it's got... Wait. Can't even jump in it. Well, well, well. Something to fight? Gurgut. Let's, I didn't even look. Bog fisher. What the hell? I can't see anything. There we go. You know what, in that case... Oh, why did it... I don't even know if we care. Still get it. Man, they're pretty tough anyway. Let's, should find out. He's probably... Electricity vulnerability. There we go. But everything else... Greater nature resistance, right? So try not to... Just go with,
Someone help!
I don't know what's... Man, that thing just ran over me. Everate. Take it for later. In the middle of the fight. We have no strategy right now. Other than that, Damn it, except I keep hitting all the wrong buttons. I don't... There we go. I'm only doing that to charge up my, because every time I think I hit with my staff, I'm charging up my lightning. There's one. Also, I hadn't checked earlier, but I think unless it's changed, I think we have a level cap at 27. So we're already at 24, so it's like we're getting there on this game. I just want to really enjoy and have fun towards the end here. Explore these other areas and not feel like it's overly tedious or grindy. Get all the lore, you know. We've already pissed him off, so I guess we got into this fight for no reason. My bad, you know. There. Can we disengage, everybody? Quit killing animals. After all that, did we have something back here? But we got another one coming after us. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Craggy skin. Don't mind if we do. I don't know what we do with that. Here we go. So, humans to fight? Or friends? Friends. What's up, folks? Doctor? What we got here? We're heading for the camp. Oh, this place looks nasty. 22 regions in the Frostback Basin. My god. You know? This place is huge. It's okay, I just want to get to this camp. We're going after certain missions as we explore this place. Oh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Because we have to help our boys here, right? These are Inquisition. Can't just let them die. I think, you know, we have a fire staff, so that's our primary, but like I said, I'm just filling up my, trying to get them that electricity vulnerability going. I suppose, maybe. He can get frozen. Get that shatter. Oh, is he immune to shatter, it looked like. Maybe not. No, he's immune to something else, because shatter happened. Sometimes the markers, I'm just trying to read them, figure out what's going on. What's up, guys? Y'all good? Not even a thank you? What's going on? There's our camp. There's a nice rift I want to go get. Rifty, rifty, rifty. And I want to talk to these, the Avar, the nice Avar is kind of the first thing I wanted to do. Although this game, you know, it's open, but if you do things in the wrong order sometimes, like, you screw it up, because I should talk to a certain person before I talk to another person, I think. Let's take a look here at the map. I think we're going Rift. Worthy of publication, Kenrick's. Find Colette. Oh, she's right there. Let's go get this Rift first, and then, you know what? I don't actually need that on. Alright. Oh, let's go. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So let's throw in a Dispel. And... get up in him with some physical. What's he doing? He running away? I forget what his electricity resistance, immunity to sleep, frozen, paralyzed, and physical. Let's just, yeah, just keep. There's some. He's hitting with something there. Let's get up here, get ourselves all set. Throw a Dispel down. So we got the other ones. Okay, we're out of damage for that. Where's our boy here? I need to get another barrier on us. There we go. There, that's nice. No, we can disrupt that sucker if they're not hitting us. Goodbye. Alright, so let's dispel that one. And you dispel the one right on top of you. And we can suffer with that for a moment. Oh. Get out, get out. We're about to be able to put some barrier on all of us back here. Come on. Yeah, let's take this one out that's trying to freeze everybody hardcore, man. Gotcha. Goodbye. Now, are they all involved in their own stuff? We need to get them covered, though. You could do this all day. That's a joyful sound. I could do this all day. Cheers.
Tell me, Cassandra, did your family throw suitors at you?
My uncle did, waves of them, until I broke one's arm. Then there were fewer.
I must admit I never tried that.
It was an accident. Well, mostly an accident.
Mostly. Okay, let's check out here. Level up our guys. Alright, I think we're fine. I just throw on some... We're getting up there now, just whatever I can find to put on them. And if I need to respec at some point, I will. Like, I'm just digging what we're doing. Alright, let's, ooh. What the hell's that? Hold on. What? What? Oh, those are Avar. That's fine. They're like chanting or something. We're gonna head over here and find Colette first, if we can. Swamp Kuld Stone.
I finally found someplace I hate even more than caves. That's a first.
Okay, there's something down here ready to fight right away.
Over there. We must do something.
Oh, we must.
Get back!
Oh, damn it. Come on, Colette. Getting in on it. Oh no, I'm sleeping or what? She's dying. What?
Still standing. That's...
Alright, well, that was our first lurker, too. Let's get in our codex. A little bit of reading some lore. Oh, like more than one. Bogfisher. I accompanied Marquis de Archabon upon his expedition reluctantly. Although de Archabon insisted that an exploration to show me the truth and beauty of the world might assuage the consternation with which I observed it. As we entered the cave, the cold and brackish water dripping incessantly, we came upon a hulking beast whose great flapping paws slapped the stone. In countenance it was broad, its flaps of hide hanging loose across its bristled back. De Archabon drove it away, laughing at its clumsiness, heedless of the declination, or the declinate fangs protruding at unknowable angles from its distending maw. He said the beast, or bogfisher as the locals called it, was a failing vestige in the land of men, fit to be tamed or slain. Very flowery language. That night we camped beside an underground lake, its rippling waves a Sorceress of inhuman whispers. I don't know the word. The sepulchral emptiness of the starless night was vast. This writing's horrible. Our own fire pitful in its sullen rebellion against the unending dark. The bogfisher slipped from the lake, its flapping paws perfectly equipped to propel it through water. Its spiny maw closed upon D'Archeban. Then the Marquis was gone, his frantic thrashing all we could see in the frenzied white water as the bogfisher pulled him under. That night I knew that this is not the land of men. The lightless, torpid waters are not tamed. Men are but ants crawling witlessly across a lily pad in a pond. Most think the emerald land bound to their tiny will. Those few who peer over the edge to see the leviathans, pale-bellied, scales shimmering in colors with no shame, swimming beneath them, can only scurry away, trying in vain to articulate the vast and uncaring terror that awaits them. What my eyes have seen, my limited mind may never comprehend. But I shall never draw near dark water again. The bogfisher has taught me well. From An Anatomy of Various Terrible Beasts by Baron Harvard Pierre de Amartizan. The bogfisher likes hiding in dark places and water. Master does not like baths. Footnote in the margins of the manuscript by Baron Scribe Dunwich. So Dunwich is amazing because he says what needs to be said. Whatever this flowery craziness is, I mean, it's just using words for the sake of using words sometimes. I mean, you can still be descriptive and I don't know, it's crazy. Where was the one we were trying to actually find, though? The lurker. You want to hunt lurkers? All right. Then there's a few things you should know. First, they don't just live in caves. Some of the locals call them cave lurkers, but I've seen them in the wastelands, in the marshes, really anywhere you think creatures shouldn't be able to live. Why? Because they eat almost anything and they eat rarely. When they're not hunting, they curl up in a sort of hibernation to conserve energy. If you can catch them in that state, consider yourself lucky. If not, you'll need to be on your toes. They're quiet when they want to be, you see, hence the lurk part of their name. They hunt in packs. They spit poison. In fact, I've lost more than one fellow because a group of lurkers descended upon him while he took a piss in the bushes. They surrounded him, paralyzed him, and then tear him to pieces, all without the rest of the camp knowing a single thing was going on. Not 20 feet away. Yeah, we were getting paralyzed, weren't we? From The Most Dangerous Things to Eat by Paul Aguirre Friedi. Well, excellent. I like that second one. All right, what do we say, Colette? Oh, Colette.
Inquisitor. Still finding it difficult to breathe, but I'm not strewn across the landscape, so thank you. I'm Colette, Professor Kenrick's research assistant.
We've heard about you.
I was hoping to conduct a survey of a Tevinter ruin in the hills. I may not have chosen the best route.
You study with Kenrick? Well, he does because we read all the stuff, like our character should know that.
You're Kenrick's research assistant, so that makes you a student at the University of Orlais?
It does? Why?
You're an elf. You're an elf. Forget I asked. You're an elf.
Orlesian institutions aren't always accepting of elves.
So the glances and loud whispers remind me. The university accepts those worthy of admission, though elven students are few.
Do you like it?
How do you find it there?
It's not easy, but this is what I want. And I like working for Professor Kenrick. Elven research students, where publications concerned, their work's often deemed not substantial enough for formal credit. But Kenrick cares about people who want to learn. If our research finds an audience, I know my name will be included.
All right, well, tell me about the ruin, sure.
What were you hoping to find at the ruin?
The Tevinter's time here was brief, but their architecture endured, offering shelter, forming landmarks. Ancient Avar would have encountered these structures, which certainly predate Inquisitor Emeridan. Evaluating the ruins could offer insight into the region's history, once I can get set up.
You're still going there?
I've read everything we have on Emeridan, and studied up on new excavation techniques. I won't waste this opportunity. If you've a map, I can show you my destination, if you would be interested in the findings.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we already...
Stay safe.
I will.
Oh, okay, so where are the Tevinter? I want to see this on the map. Oh, we got a thing here, too. That... Oh, way up here. Okay, okay. But first, we have the allies, yeah, over there, and we also have to get over to the island. So I feel like we play this out. How'd we miss that over there? That's fine, we'll pick it up. Let's head over towards these Avar allies here. Sounds good. Oh, we also have another rift over here. Awesome. Some lurker scales. Let's, ooh. This place looks crazy. Looks crazy. Claim it. We claimed what? Bloodstained Shrine we claim in the name of the Inquisition. We took steps to avoid the Hakkonites, and stayed out of their way for the most part. It would have gone uneventfully had Price's inexperience not caused him to leave visible prints in the dirt. The jaws of Hakon use them to track us, and even Falconer cannot throw them off the trail. Persistent bastards. We ended hiding amidst the moldy corpses and sun-bleached bones that littered the ground around a strange shrine. It was carved of stone and capped with what looked like a dragon's skull, or something. Thankfully, when the Hakkonites traced us to the shrine, the sight of it made them stop short. They whispered amongst themselves, and their leader seemed to make a small bow of obeisance, I can't say, to the skull. They then abandoned the chase. We still don't know what it was about, that shrine that made the Hakkonites balk. Perhaps we don't want to know. From reports sent to Scout Harding. Right. Interesting, interesting. What's over here? Where are we? What is this now? We're just wandering around. Okay, okay. Get off there. This place is nuts looking. It's got to be something up here, right? No. No, there doesn't. Right, well let's see if we can make it through here, or I don't even know. Up and through and around. Those thorns are crazy. Watch yourself, guys. That's what I tell my crew. So these are supposed to be the friendlies. If we can find our way there. Ah, there we go. Let's... Torches. Mm-hmm. How do we... get around? Is it this way, the path up? Okay, yes. Keep following the torches. We'll take some silverite. Hearing some wind. I think Everite is better, isn't it? Is that one of the best ones? I can't remember. I have to do some more crafting eventually. But I like our guys. I like how we look. Well, we're working our way around. I mean, we could... I want to go this way first. This is going all the way up, though, isn't it? Don't get into a fight with the wildlife, guys. Man. Is that the ruins that we're going to be heading to eventually? I think up there. Yeah, this place is nuts. Jungle, jungle. Ooh, is that an astrarium? I'll come back for it. I'm focused. Kind of focused. Yeah, we'll be back. I love astrariums. We haven't done one in a while. I'm looking forward to it a lot. Now, if there is absolutely nothing up here... the cave. Okay. Let me guess. We're going to be sent up here on a mission or something. And because I explored an open world to do it early... Yeah, what's up? Got it. This is our way down. Oh, don't get stuck. What do we got? Yeah, we'll take one. We got it. Well, I mean, that was you know, that was what it was, right, guys? I mean, but it lends you towards not wanting to explore, right? No, let's just go at the missions. You know, why explore if you're just going to run around, waste all your time, and find nothing? I mean, we're doing enough exploring just going after the main mission here. It's fine. I'm just being a little salty. This doesn't feel like we're finding it, but maybe it's a way down and in, through, and around. No. I would say no. I could use some whistling from my crew. A little bit of music in the background. Some banter or conversation. Like, I'm driving the car, they need to, you know, put some tunes on. That almost looked like something fighting us. Oh, now I'm hearing a little bit of the theme back there. Here we go.
What is that commotion?
Almost there,
Oh, nice, fun.
He climbs like a fish.
Shut you, yeah.
Your
Awesome.
climbers seem tired, Thane Sunhair. Poor hunting. Is your hold beast well?
We hunt as well as ever, Thane Harrison.
You would be safer under the shield of the Jaws of Hakon.
Hask Fisherson has taken victory in sight of the Lady of the Skies. Parv, you owe 4 rams to Hask, not 3.
Ha! Tear his tits.
Wind, lift your oaths to the Lady of the Skies. And hand the rams over come sunrise.
May your people be as strong as your hold beast.
Alright, guys. Is there a marker? No, we're just here. Let's have a conversation.
We've heard of your arrival, Lowlanders. Come, share my fire where we might speak.
Awesome. Love it.
Inquisitor, I am Svara Sunhair, Thane of Stonebear Hold. You have guest welcome here. The Lowlanders have little love for their mages.
Like the throne?
I am impressed that you came to lead this Inquisition. You and your people have come far from the safety of the Lowlands.
We are not attacking. We noticed. Duty brought us here. We are not attacking?
We have not come to cause trouble in your home.
Yeah, that's fine.
We have learned that the last Inquisitor may have died here hundreds of years ago. We seek his body.
Giving peace to the dead is a worthy quest. Any help we can offer is yours.
Nice.
Sadly, the Jaws of Hakon will not offer so warm a welcome. You have met their Thane, Gerd Harrison.
I haven't.
I wager you have crossed blades with the Jaws of Hakon in the wilderness.
We haven't.
If you would search this place for your Inquisitor's body, they will want you to pay in blood.
Well, then we'll take him out. What was the climbing contest? How about that? Start
When I
with.
first entered your hold, there was a climbing contest of some sort. What was that?
The test of the lady. We use it to settle disputes when it is not clear who has the right of it. There are others. For the test of the Mountain Father, you battle with verse while those who favor you hold you aloft. The test of Hakon is battle with blunted weapons.
Awesome. That's not fair. That seems reasonable.
It seems as fair a way as any to decide such matters.
In many cases, the law is clear. The tests are only for real disputes. As Thane, I may guide the gods in finding who is worthy. I decide which test will settle the dispute. I may also ask a warrior whose claim is foolish to climb with stones strapped to his back.
Right. Nice. So, yeah, it's not just like one-sided, like, oh, whoever you argued, go do this. No, she's in charge. Get it. Why the Sunhair? We'll go with that one.
How did you get the name Sunhair?
Because my hair is
I was born Svara Janusdottir. For my legend mark, I once fought a battle with my hair on fire.
Oh, shit.
You lit your hair on fire?
An enemy archer lit my hair on fire. I was locked shield to shield with a foe, and I had no time to douse it. It scared my foes. My hair was braided long enough that I could spare it. It stank worse than goat shit, though.
Yeah. And it would melt your head. Tell me the Stonebear Hold, yeah.
I'd like to hear more about Stonebear Hold.
We are not the largest hold, But our warriors are strong, and our singers are pretty. Ah, words are for boasting around the fireside. You should look yourself, if you will.
We should look for ourselves. Tell me of the Jaws of Hakon.
I'd like to know more about the Jaws of Hakon.
They are not the first hold to take that name. All have been foolish. What would you know of them?
Why are they hostile? Yeah.
What do the Jaws of Hakon believe that makes them so angry?
A wise man honors each god to its strength. Bjorn Reedbeard for fishing, Rilla of the Fireside for making babies. The Hakonites care only for Hakon Wintersbreath, god of war and winter.
Oh, gotcha.
There is no evil in Hakon. There are times to fight, but the Jaws of Hakon care for nothing else. They raid, they fight. Eventually they die and their stories are forgotten. It is the way of things.
Because they have no balance, because they're only worshipping the one god, right? Tell me of the recent group. How about that?
What can you tell me about the people now calling themselves the Jaws of Hakon?
Who we're going to have to kill.
They came here a few years ago, after the Blight took their hold. There was land enough for both, so we were friendly. We did not see their anger. Gerd Haralfsson lost too many in his hold to Darkspawn. He thought only of battle and war. To avenge a wrong is a good thing, but only a fool lights the world on fire to do it.
Interesting. Early group before.
You said that there were earlier groups known as the Jaws of Hakon.
Yes. Many ages ago. They thought of nothing but slaughter glory. They attacked the Lowlanders. Your people fought back and destroyed them. They were fools.
I'm sitting here looking at Bianca also on Varric's back and thinking it looks really nice.
I'll speak with you later.
Fair hunting.
I'll speak with you later. Find a way to get to the island. We need to impress the hold. Ooh. Avar allies quest completed, so we need to go around and impress the hold. Thane Svara Sunhair. This appears to be an unfinished letter. The handwriting is simple, and the text has many phrases crossed out. Lowlanders, if you be brave enough to, Orlesians, if you be brave enough, merchants of Orlais, if, to those who wish to trade with Stonebear Hold, you should know me, I am Thane Svara Sunhair. Okay. Well, so she was trying to figure out her speech. Let's head out here. Let's get everybody happy with this. Let's explore. Let's go hit these ruins. Let's finish this off, and let's do it all in the next episode.